Hi everyone, I'm Tanaz from foreverconscious.com and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of June 28th. So this week brings the Capricorn lunar eclipse on the 4th or the 5th depending on your time zone. This is the last eclipse of the season. It also happens to be the last eclipse in the Capricorn Cancer cycle that we have been working with since I think May 2018. So this is a big culmination point. This eclipse, it's a lunar eclipse, so there is this sense of, something being released or something needing to be released or let go. There's an energy of purging. But it kind of feels a little bit like a detox to me. If you've ever done like a detox diet, you'll know that the first couple of days you feel terrible. Maybe you have a little headache. Maybe you're, feeling sluggish and lethargic and, all the toxins are being released. But then a couple of days into it, you start feeling amazing. You start feeling light and clear-minded and full of energy. That's kind of the feeling I get around this eclipse. Yes, some things might come up for purging, some things might come up for releasing, but ultimately there's a good feeling. There's that sort of, I've cleared this, I've completed this, I've reached the end of this cycle. And this Capricorn Cancer eclipse cycle that we've been working through has been activating things relating to our family, to our work life. So maybe also think about what themes have come up for you in regards to your work life, your ambitions, your goals, and your family and home environment. Where have you felt, those issues highlighted? Because that's what this eclipse cycle, sort of in a nutshell, in a very generalized nutshell, was bringing to the surface. So think about, maybe the journey that you've traveled since 2018, since the middle of 2018, the lessons. See if you can find a common thread between, the stuff that was happening then and where you are today. If you want to sort of dive into this deeper and see what the culmination point you're reaching is. So yes, a little bit of purgy, heavy energy might filter in, but ultimately this is a time where we can really let out a sigh of relief because we've finished, we've completed that journey, and we'll feel that sense of accomplishment as we reach that sort of culmination point. So this eclipse is definitely going to highlight and magnify the energy of the week. Then this week we also have, on the 29th, we have the second Jupiter-Pluto conjunction. Now this is a major sort of cosmic event of the year. We have 3 of them. This will be the second. So Jupiter and Pluto, when they come together on a global level, it usually stirs something to do with the economy, power, wealth, money, that kind of stuff. We might start to see those themes. They're kind of already in the media anyway, but we might start to see something of that nature come up, maybe some news about the economy. On a personal level, however, the Jupiter-Pluto conjunction is a very good time to focus on abundance. And, definitely we can recite mantras. That's a great way to sort of tune into abundance. But I also find it really helpful to visualize, to have a picture of what abundance looks and feels like to you. So when you want to call in abundance, you just pull up the image in your mind and it opens the door to abundance. So for me, abundance looks like a garden with lots of edible things, like fruits, like fruit trees, and a vegetable garden. There's something very abundant to me about seeing a beautiful vegetable garden and fruit trees and, vines with different exotic fruits on it. That's a very abundant image to me. So when I want to call in abundance, I can just think about that image and I feel the abundance start, flowing in. So maybe think about what abundance looks like for you. Maybe it's the vast ocean and the million or the billions of little grains of sand on a beach. Maybe it's a beautiful mountain view with all the trees. So think about what abundance looks like for you as a way to kind of invite and call in abundance under this energy. And then finally, this eclipse that we have at the end of the week actually falls at the height of the Sirius gateway. So we're rolling into July. Every July, usually we feel it from about the 2nd to the 7th of July. We have the Sirius gateway. So Sirius is our spiritual sun. We have our physical sun, the sun that we see, rising and setting in the sky every day. This sun helps recharge us on a physical level. We feel energized. It boosts our immunity. It keeps us alive, right? Our physical, the sun that we see in the sky every day. This spiritual sun is the same, but it works on a soul level. Sirius is a very bright star, and it helps to recharge us on a soul level. So this is an energy we can definitely plug into and feel that sense of being recharged. The eclipse falls at the height of the Sirius gateway, so it'll be interesting to see how that kind of shifts the energy or maybe influences the energy, but just know that it's there if you want to tune into that Sirius energy and have your soul recharged, to have a boost of energy, come into the body, because that's what this gateway can bring. It's a really beautiful energy. And actually, to help you with this, I have created a heart drumming meditation, which you can use all throughout the month of July. Heart drumming is basically just beating on your chest like this, tapping on your chest, and it activates your own life force energy, the energy that lives within you. Sometimes it's called chi, sometimes it's called prana, but it's that life force energy that lives inside of you, and heart drumming can help to activate and strengthen that so you feel vitalized, rejuvenated. This is a little meditation that I'll guide you through into how to do the heart drumming and to feel those incredible benefits. So if you're interested, I'll put a link below. And if you're interested in anything I've spoken about, the eclipse, the Sirius gateway, or even this Jupiter-Pluto conjunction, I'll put links to all of this below. I have articles on each of these. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy this beautiful, culminating, detoxifying eclipse and the beautiful, wonderful, recharging energies of the Sirius gateway. Of course, the wonderful abundance that's rolling in too. So big week, lots of energies, but they really are beautiful. And we should, be feeling a sense of a lot of energy coming in. A lot of that stuff is there for us to use. So while it can be a little maybe tiring or overwhelming, there's also so much beautiful energy to take in and enjoy as well. I'm Tanaz from foreverconscious.com. Thank you so much.